Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time here, my name is Beck. Thank you for joining me. Now, in these absolutely crazy times, I thought it'd be a nice idea to pop on, give you a quick update, see how everyone is doing, and give you a few meal ideas. So, as I said, completely crazy times, really uncertain for some people. And first of all, need to highlight those on the front line, NHS staff, support staff, all the key workers. I mean, honestly, the jobs that they're doing, absolutely amazing, phenomenal. You know, you just can't say any more than that. We were out there last night giving everybody, oh sorry, loud bird outside, giving everybody the round of applause on our doorsteps, and it was so nice to hear that there were so many people out there doing exactly the same thing. It really does make a difference, I think, because some of the statuses I've seen this morning from nurses that have come home at that time. I did see one really funny post from a friend of mine that's a nurse in the emergency department, and she was saying that it was nice to be applauded and not shouted at for her attitude. So it's nice to see that they're even keeping their senses of humour at what must be an incredibly difficult time for them. This sort of thing, it really has changed so many people's lives, and we all need to be there for each other. If you know somebody that's on their own, give them a ring, pick up that phone, video call them, you know, whatever works for you, for them. Just be available. Obviously you can't be there in person, we can't go out unless absolutely necessary, I understand that, but in this day and age with social media and all the apps that we've got available to us, which I've just joined House Party, that was great fun. And it's surprising how many people, how much of an impact it's had on family members of the same family as well. And it's probably the same for everybody. So I've got NHS workers in the family, I've got people that work in care, I've got teachers, support staff, and it's affected everybody in different ways, obviously. Some people have got to go to work and they have no choice. Other people have been told that they can't work and they've got no form of income, because even though the government has said they're helping all these people with the 80%, some of the people in my family are agency workers. That's my mother and my daughter, so they're not going to be getting any wages at all as far as we're aware. I don't know. It's all just up in the air at the moment. Nobody knows whether they're coming or going. We've got self-employed members of our family that it's going to have an impact on as well, and my parents are all carers in one form or another. So I've got my mother who, she works with homeless shelters. My father and my stepmother, they also are carers, they do respite care, and obviously this has impacted them as well. Then there's my grandmother who's 89, she's had to self-isolate, so she's finding that really difficult because she goes out a lot, which I think generally keeps her young. So she's going to find that really difficult. She goes out for lunch most days, she's got different clubs going on, and to be told that she's not able to do that, we've been making sure that somebody's ringing her every day, that somebody's getting the shopping that she needs, so there's no interaction there either. And the same now is going to happen with my mother. She's by herself. So I think we just need to make sure that we're there for the people that really need it, that we're keeping in touch with them, that they know we're only on the end of a phone or a video call away, something like that. Just, be there for them. Anyway, enough sadness. I want to update you with my losses for this week. So obviously with the virtual classes running now, I don't know whether anybody's had them. We are starting ours tomorrow, so we were asked to weigh this morning and I came in with a 2.5 pound loss. So I was really happy with that because it takes me over my 1.5 stone award. I'm not sure by how much because I haven't worked that out, but I think off the top of my head it's 1 stone 8.5 maybe. I think I'll double check it and maybe insert it down here. So really pleased with that because I've been after it for a couple of weeks and I've got it today, even though I've waited a day early, which is fine because now we're having the virtual class tomorrow. Don't know how that's going to work. That's with something called Zoom, I think. Never used it before, so we'll see how that goes. So what I thought I'd do today is some meal ideas for those of you that may be stuck at home struggling for, you know, what to eat. Then here are some meal ideas for 7 days. So dinner today, I've got a jacket potato with beans and 30 grams of cheese for my other healthy extra A, which actually looks like a mountain, but I can assure you it is 30 grams. 3 slices of bacon medallions, 2 fried eggs, and some tomatoes for speed, with a cup of coffee. Okay, so I know it's a dirty white wrap with tuna and salad and healthy, no, what's it called? Lighter than light mayo and a side of salad with a glass of squash for my dinner today. Today I've just got a very simple, colourful chicken slices salad, as in the wafer thin slices like the ham pack, you know. So that is my tea, and there are 2 teaspoons of extra lighter than light mayonnaise on it for 2 sins, 1 sin each. Okay, so for dinner today I've got a mug shot. I've already had my eaten them as well, my Alpenlight bars for my healthy extra B. This is obviously a 2% fat mug shot, but I'm in work and it's probably going to be one of the last shifts for who knows how long. This is the only thing I had in my little snack drawer in work, so rather than not having anything, I thought this was best to do. So I'm going to check out the sins and I will come back to you. So for lunch today, I've got a cold meat salad with 1 teaspoon of extra lighter than light mayonnaise for 1 sin. So this is dinner today. I've got a jacket potato with beans and cheese, 30 grams of cheddar, and no speed because I didn't have any in the fridge, but it's all on plan and it's all free. So today's dinner is 8.5 sins. I'm saying it's 2.5 for the Yorkshire pudding and 6 sins for the gravy, and the sausages are free. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.